just leveled up again. My name is Valen, and in this video we are going to be testing out XP maps to see if they actually work or not. I personally am very skeptical when it comes to XP maps. I don't try to use them that often. There's a lot of time where there's videos and creators that come out and say, oh, this XP map will get you so much XP, it'll get you like X amount of levels, this amount of time. They don't always work, so we're going to test them out today. I'm very skeptical, to say the least, but we'll try them out. We'll see where it goes. And also, we are going to cover in this video how much XP Epic Games actually allows you to get within Fortnite on a weekly basis, and then we can see how many levels we can get here. The main source of where we're finding these XP maps is going to be TikTok. We're going to find out the most viral TikTok XP maps out there. All right, making this nice and clear, I'm starting off on level 16. I have 75,000 XP to the next level to go. Let's get it going. Okay, we're getting XP from these. I think I just leveled up twice. I just leveled up again. I have to be in here for 34 minutes before I can start this. That one's an hour. I found it! I want to be where you are. 2 more minutes. Yay, we unlocked it. Okay, let's do it. See how much it's worth. 10k, 16k, 18k, 40k, 50k. Nice, got a new level. How much was that total? It was like 60, 70k. Alright, let's try this one too. Not getting any XP from this. What if this portion is broken, or if it's just that I'm like maxed out on the amount of XP that I can get? But I don't think I'm even close. We have 11 minutes until this unlocks, and then we have 13 minutes until that unlocks. Yeah. Alright, let's see how much XP this gets us. 10,000? 11,000? Still going? 19,000. That room over there gives us 19,000 XP. See how much this one gets. Sweet! Let's go. Alright, total, we did go up to level 22. I believe we started at 16, so we did go up 6 levels. So it wasn't like an insane XP. Currently, there's about 109 players playing it, and it's created by Zapatron. Not a bad map. The waiting, I clearly, it's kind of a pain, and that wasn't really made clear in some of the other videos. I mean, I was in that map for like almost 2 hours total. Overall, if you have some time to kill, like let's say mom made dinner or you have to go eat dinner, you can load into this map and chill for a little while. And if you're willing to put in the time, then decent amount of XP. Nothing crazy though. That said, I think that I had been in that map for so long that I kind of hit some kind of barrier where I wasn't able to like continue getting those extra XPs. I was continuing to get a little XP here and there just for playing the game, like 300-400 here and there, but otherwise it did pass in regards to, yes, it is an XP map, and yes, it does work. We found another viral TikTok XP map that we're going to try out. It's called Kingh Neon Build Fights. It's by Kingh. Let's go ahead and give this one a try and see if it can give us the amount of XP that I'm seeing this guy getting in this video. I found it. So it's right by all these weapons. Supposed to find this little duck. Another timer. We did it. I never thought 10 minutes could be so long. Okay. 80,000. That's a whole level. That's not bad. Let's see how much this one can do. 13. The video I watched showed that it was getting like hundreds of thousands. We did go up 2 levels from that map. Overall, not a bad map, just maybe a little bit misleading with the time again, but I'm starting to see a trend here of how they're getting people to come in and stay, which is fine, I guess. Here's the map code, currently 98 people playing it, created by Kingh. It does work. We do give it a thumbs up because it does give you XP and it's not fake. Okay, next up is another 1v1 map. Here is the code, currently no people playing it. We are at level 24. Let's see how much XP we can get from this one. The video that I watched showed that it was getting hundreds and hundreds of thousands. Okay, so when you first load in, you're supposed to go over here to the weapons room. And then click on this guy. while I was waiting for that 15-minute timer, I went and got some things done, and I came back and I was in this cute little tunnel. So let's go and effectively see how many XP we can get from this secret room in this XP map. Ready? Alright, I got 1,000. I didn't do nothing. Alright, we're up to 10. They're 40. 50. That's not bad. There's another timer. Are you kidding me? Well, we leveled up. There was 15 minutes for one level, which, like, is not that big of a deal, but a lot of the videos that I saw on this specific map were claiming that you could, like, finish the Fortnite Battle Pass and get all of your levels within 2.5 minutes. Meanwhile, I've been here for 15, and then it's gonna be 30, and I've got up 1. We'll go ahead and stick this out. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and we're back. Finally. Wait. It's glitched. Oh! No, it's not. Okay. 20. Okay. So while in the video that I watched, it was claiming that it was going up like 4, 5, 600,000 of XP, and we only went up 1. This next one I'm hopeful for because I was able to find it again on TikTok, and I'm hopeful because in the comments there were people saying that this is the best XP map because it has no timer. Whether or not that's their friends or other accounts saying that for them, we're going to find out. As a reminder, we're at level 25. We got 52,000 XP to go to the next level. Let's see how much XP we can gain from this. We have to wait 15 minutes for a bounce, or we can go to a rail. We're already getting some XP just chilling here in this room, doing absolutely nothing. Let's see what happens when we go to the rail. Okay, it's not too much. We need like 30,000 to level up right now. So I think we started like 50,000, right? The good thing about it though is that it's completely hands off. It's AFK, you know, it's going and it just keeps going. Myself sit on here for the next 15 minutes until the bouncer opens up, but by that time it's very possible that I've already gained too much XP from this specific map. The Epic has like all these boundaries in place that'll make it so even if I get to the bouncer that unlocks in 15 minutes, it might not give me too much XP left. If you do decide to try out this map and you do decide to just go straight to the bouncer instead of going on the rail, please comment and let me know how much XP you got from the bouncer, if it was more than this rail. But for now, I'm just gonna let this chill, and we'll see how long it goes until I stop gaining XP. Okay, so we did come up on the 15-minute mark, and it was still going. There wasn't a point where it stopped. We got up to 72,000. It probably would have just kept going for all I know. We probably could have stayed on the rail, but I wanted to see what the bounce stuff would get for us. So if you're looking for a map that's a lot more like AFK, then this is probably a good one. I probably could have just kept sitting on that freaking rail. I don't even know until how long. Let's try the bounce pad. Well, it didn't go up any faster. That's all I got. So you got two options here. You can go on the rail and sit there for a while. I was continuing to get XP. I got over 120,000 plus, and it's still going. We went to the bounce pad. I don't know if it was able to give me more XP or not. Yeah, good map. It's decent for an XP map. There were no gimmicks. I didn't have to go... Well, okay, there's one gimmick. I didn't have to go find like a secret room or a secret little item. I didn't have to wait on an hour timer. There was a 15-minute timer, but that's it. The other ones were quite a bit longer, and this one, it was completely AFK. I could just sit on that rail forever and go mind-number than I already am. Okay, we are going to move on to our last map. We were able to get to level 26. We are currently 10 levels higher than when we started. Let's give this one a shot. Considering all the different maps that we've done during this playtest, the fact that we've only got up 10 levels on the majority of each of these videos, we're each individually claiming that each map would get you like 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 full battle pass worth of levels, and we've only gotten 10 after doing how many different maps already. All right, we have to find where to go. Pull out your remote, go to this little lobby area, and then you have to head over back behind this present, and there should be a little item back here behind this little wall. There we go, we found it. You drill it out. That's actually, I mean, that actually went up pretty decently. That's actually going up way faster than a lot of the other maps were. Let's see how long it can last though. Okay, leveled up, it's good. Are we done with XP? Oh, I think we're done with XP. Dang. So it gives it to you a little bit faster, but there's a limit on how much you can gain. So this one was quite a bit faster. So if you want to jump in here and just grab a little extra like 30 XP or something like that, it's decently fast, so that's not too bad. But oh, that was the easiest one yet. Didn't didn't have to wait on a timer. Didn't have to. You literally just have to find the little thing back here behind this wall, snag it, and you can go get about 30k XP or however much it was. I do want to point out the video that I watched. It actually claims that you can get 2 million XP in 30 seconds. Now, while it did go that fast, we did not get nearly close to 3 million XP. And again, I think at this point, it's very, very clear. And we all know this, right? Like many of us do. A lot of these XP map videos aren't always as accurate as they claim to be. They're just one, trying to get the views, and two, they're putting in all of these timers and things into the maps to keep you coming back and to get you to stay there for as long as possible. My son made a really good point. I was telling him I was doing this video, and he made a really good point to me. He said, well, yeah, they do the timers and they do those things so that they get more money, because the more that you play their maps and the longer you stay in there, the better the metrics and things. He didn't use the word metrics, but he said the better it is for the creators. My son's 11, and he sees that. So now that you've been able to see all these different maps, and there's so many more, so many different ways to gain XP, in my personal opinion, I would have rather have spent this time actually playing the game. I mean, I started this around, I don't know, at 9:50, 10 a.m., and it's almost 3 p.m. now. I did take a little break to grab myself some lunch in between that, but other than that, we've been sitting here playing these XP maps, waiting for timers, sitting down and doing AFK. If you've got other things to do and you really, really want to get that XP up or level up in Fortnite, like for instance, if you're trying to finish up a battle pass right before a season, then okay, yeah, I can kind of see a reasoning to using these. But otherwise, I just personally feel like actually playing the game, like playing an actual creative map that you enjoy, or playing, Battle Royale or OG Fortnite or Reload or whatever new maps come out. I think it's more fun to just play the game and play the creative maps that we enjoy instead of seeking out these XP maps. That said, kudos to the creators. Some of you were really creative on how you created and implemented that XP. So I in no hate and dogging on you or getting on you, no way, shape, or form. I think that it's just a part of the ecosystem of video games, right? Okay, let's talk about Epic's statement. They did come out a while ago talking about how much XP you can gain in creative, because obviously they don't want you to just sit in creative AFK and gain thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of XP really, really quickly, because it kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. They did come out about XP and they said when you reach a certain threshold of XP gained across all creative games, you will gain less and less XP for each accolade earned. This happens no matter what the set of XP weight of the particular accolade is, which means that the creator of that map can go in and say, oh, I'm going to give them a ton of XP. Here's the times amount that they'll get for completing this, or for finding the secret room, or for hitting this rail for as long as they have. Epic essentially has a system in place that makes it so that it's a stopgap, right? It makes it so you gain less and less XP over time, and you won't be able to just sit there and gain as much XP as you thought you would. If you repeat the same actions or play the same game over and over, this also triggers a steady decrease in the amount of XP earned each time. This is called diminishing returns and happens automatically. It is not something a creator can customize or affect. If you stop receiving XP across all creative games, please wait 24 hours and try again. It's interesting that they said just to wait 24 hours, because I've actually seen quite a few other people and players of Fortnite come out and say that they think that the new cap for creative, and again, we don't know this for sure because Epic hasn't come out and said, here's a stopgap, here's the exact amount, here's how often you can refresh your XP max and re-hit it again. But a lot of players have been testing it out, and it seems to me that it's about 4 million that you can get within a week, per week. So 4 million XP that you can get per week. I don't know if that's specific to just creative specifically, or if that's just in general of playing the game. I think they were referring to creative in general, but what this equates to is 4 million XP is 50 levels. I can see why some people are super attracted to the XP maps. They're not necessarily for me, but I definitely wanted to give a little highlight to this because there's a lot of misinformation going on with XP maps. Clearly that wasn't happening for us, and we probably were seeing some of those diminishing returns as well as we continue to play these over time. So, final thoughts. Yes, these maps work for gaining XP. They do not gain as much XP as some of the marketing would have you believe. That said, if you need to top off for a certain level or a certain battle pass thing, or whatever you're trying to get at, or if you're trying to beat your best friend at the amount of levels you are for this season, then okay, sure, go ahead and try these out, but don't expect these crazy, crazy numbers. All right, let me know if you have a specific map that you absolutely love to do and it just so happens to give you a lot of XP. Go ahead and comment below and let me know your favorite map. Don't forget to subscribe for more Fortnite creative content and maps and highlights so that you can continue to not be bored and enjoy this game as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing freaking day. Keep killing it. I'll see ya.